fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Ah, that's good. And so we have to say we hope that the audience are well as well, because it's always good for us to check in with the audience and see how they're doing.
How are you doing, audience?
That's it. And so you've got another story to share.
Yes, I've got a message from this lady. She wants also to remain anonymous, and we respect that. The culture, again, the background is that if a woman cannot have children, there is the option that one of the family members, a male, would be assigned to her to impregnate her.
And that is without her consent, or is it with her consent, or what is her view on that?
Her view is she consented because she understands that's the culture. But she knows that there are other ways of trying to have children without succumbing to having relations with her family male members or male member who have been handpicked for that reason. Because it's an intrusion into her marriage. And she's not arguing too much with it, but she has realized that there are other ways of having children. And if both of them could seek medical advice, have examinations done, check why it is that they can't have children, see what options are there, and they both agree on that until they exhaust all those options. Then then they can decide on, okay, if nothing is going to work, let's go for this. And that's what she's saying. She realizes now there are other options, but so she wants people just to be aware of it. An awareness raising discussion. So when the woman cannot have children, or the man cannot, in most cases, we don't know who it is that cannot have children, or why the difficulties are there, because no medical examinations have been done. So if it is done, and if it's a woman who can't ovulate, or it's the man who has low sperm count, or whatever the reasons are, there are lots of treatment now. Instead of asking somebody else to sleep with the woman, which the culture doesn't blink an eye, they don't think it's wrong, but it's an intrusion into the woman.
Yeah, definitely.
And in most cases they just agree because they are from the same area and they want to cover everything and keep it quiet.
I think, and also, like you're saying, it's a cultural thing. We are not disrespecting, tradition and culture, but, some of the things that happened in the past actually are barbaric. And we have to kind of look at what we are doing now. And, the fact that, there are people, whether it be man or woman, that is actually not able to
produce,
yes, I was thinking earlier, produce children, but it is, an invasion of someone's privacy, to actually say, because you cannot provide, because your partner cannot provide the sperm to ovulate or produce the child, then you have to sleep with somebody in the family. That's really uncalled for. It's not a right way to go about things. And I think we are becoming more aware of these traditional values, and they are values because they have been handed down from one generation to another, but that doesn't mean that they are right.
Yes, there are choices now, and there are values you want to pass on to the next generation. You want to learn better things and learn more about self-boundary, respect, and consent, and understanding that, as you said, not all traditional practices are valuable for the future. It does restrict people, and it does put unnecessary burden, guilt, shame, all those type of things that are negative on families who cannot have children. So the pressure is just made it that people must have it no matter what. They must find a way of having it. It doesn't matter if you have to sleep with my brother or even with my cousin, whoever, just do it and give me children. You see. So yeah, so that's the reason we're doing this, just to raise people's awareness and hope that there will be thoughts about this in these cultures and think, okay, yes, there is medicine, there is advancement, there's civilization. Let us use the resources that are available and make things better.
And so, yes, if you have any comments on this subject, or you would like to write in and tell us more about whether you're experiencing something like that, or you've come across something like that, we really love to hear from you. And we also want you to be able to, sign up to our videos by subscribing, liking, and sharing. And yeah, so
yes. Thank you very much for watching.
Yes, and thank you, Martina, because it's lovely to and thank you to the person who actually shared this story, because it can't be easy to be able to say, okay, well, I'm going to share this. This is what's going on with this, a public thing. So we are grateful to you for sharing that with us, and thank you, Martina, for giving us an insight into things.
Thank you.
Okay. All the best.
All the best. Bye.
Bye.